Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Godfather Five Families, and this is a free-to-play browser-based, Godfather or mobster type MMORPG. But let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to choose a character, so we can choose either this male or the female. We're going to go with the female because it kind of fits our little persona that we want to do. I'm actually going to turn the sound down on this a little bit. Let's get over to Mixer and let's turn Chrome down just a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to come in. They're going to kind of walk you through. You're kind of this I guess you could say kind of this newbie, and they want to kind of make sure you're going to be good for the family. So welcome back, kid. There's a lot of work that needs to be done around here, so let's not waste any time. Select a neighborhood to get started. So we're going to go ahead and we pick that neighborhood, and the first thing we want to do is schedule to build an apartment. Now essentially these are one of those types of games you can kind of go, it's kind of a combination. You've got like building, and then you've got you got to go and do collections and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead, let's build an apartment, and it takes a few seconds, and we can also speed that up. Just like a lot of these games, you have the ability to speed it up and rapidly just complete this. It looks like the mansion is on fire, so let's see what's going on. Let's look at the mansion now. It's a Black Hand gang if I've ever seen one. Head to the city, make them regret it. So let's get into some combat here. Head here, let's head over here, and we're going to go into combat. We're going to actually just deploy some of our thugs to go and take them out. So let's go ahead and deploy. Now, as you can see, this is a 1 minute speed up, so we're going to go ahead and buy and use. They give you some of these things, some of these diamonds. They basically give you the 10 diamonds to go ahead and buy and use this, so you can quickly go ahead and take care of business. So let's go to mail, and we've got our first victory. And we're not actually getting to watch the combat, but we're getting kind of the rundown of everything that happened. Now we took out that gang. You can see I got my little Tommy gun there. Stolen goods, we got some cash, we got some bricks. Looks like we've got some silverware, we got some steel. So all of these resources come into play when you're building different items and all of that good jazz. So, and then the armory item, we found a level 1 bat. It's got some little nails and stuff on it. Increased attack by 10%, worth $100. So let's go ahead and close that out. It does do a really good job of walking you through all these little pieces. You can notice you got these little blue squares around where you need to click. So it's always nice when you're playing a game like this that you get kind of walked around, especially one that you're not familiar with or used to. So now we need to go ahead and choose a family. Now each of these families, as you can see, they've got some different bonuses. The Strassi, the 18% resource bonus. Then you've got the Barzini, 5%, 9% with the Cuno, Corleone, and so on and so forth. Well, why wouldn't we take this one? Now I do believe that a lot of times with these higher bonuses, because there's not a lot of players are playing that. I may be wrong, but sometimes that's why it's happening. So we'll go ahead and go here, and there we go. So now we're going to head to our inventory and see the different things that we have optioned here. You can see we've got some 1 minute speed up, 5 minute speed up, because a lot of these things, in a lot of games that are similar to this, you start building things and it takes time to build them. So maybe it takes a minute to build this, or so on and so forth. But in here you've got all kinds of different stuff. So you've got 24-hour cement boost, you've got change alias, you've got 24-hour cash boost, all that stuff. So we don't need to see that. So let's get into next and keep going. So let's enter our nickname. We finally get to enter our name, and there we go. Let's create that, and here we go. So now we're getting into the quest or the task system, or in this case the job list. So build a restaurant. We collect, we choose our name, let's collect that, and now we need to build a restaurant. So we're going to head out of here and go ahead and build a restaurant. So let's get out of here. Click that. Nope. How do we exit? Where's it? There it is. A little bit hidden right there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the build, neighborhood, estate, city. You got file, you got different items for sale, you got training and deploying different guys that you train, like those thugs that we deployed. You've got research, improve your skills, so you've got all kinds of different research, but it's going to walk me through some of that stuff. And so right now we really want to get into building, so we're going to pick one of these different spots. You can see I've only got so many of them that are available right now. So first thing we need to do is we need to build an apartment. So there's the apartment, shows you cash and influence, what it's going to look like. Let's select that. It's going to take 10 seconds to build it, or I can build it now for 1 diamond. I'm not going to do that because you know what? I don't need to. 10 seconds is not that long. So while that's building, we've got a few other things we can look at here. And we can see here we've got free units, running low on units. Maybe these goons can help, but we've already completed this. So now we need to build a restaurant, but let's go back to the goons. Free units are only available while under protection. We'll take the free units and then play lucky chances and win. So let's go ahead and play this, and basically we get to pick a certain card, and whatever we get from that card we win. So we got a 1 minute speed up. Usually you're going to be able to do this every day, so we can buy and use and do more of these turns and earn different cash shop items by doing that. So, but we don't need that. We've got our inventory, we've got different stuff going on there. Let's get out of there. Now we need to build a restaurant. Let's build a restaurant right here, and you can see you've got steel mill and cement. Obviously the building, all these buildings you can see they take different things. So they have different requirements. So let's go ahead and select that. And here are the requirements. Resource required, cash 600. Well, I've got 11,610. Requires 200 cement. I've got 10,410. And 500 steel. I've got 10,400. And requires some food. I've got 200. So I've got plenty to go ahead and build this. So we're going to build that. It takes 15 seconds to knock that out. You can see down here I've got this Main Street station, and because it's got this little cash shop thing on it, I'm going to go ahead and collect my 750 from that. We've got the Fleming Theater, which is locked right now, and I'm earning some respect. So I'm earning some respect. So now mix it up, build a cement factory. We'll go ahead and knock this out real quick. Let's go select. Yep, build that in the 15 seconds. Let that keep going. So like I was saying, we've got the Fleming Theater locked. When you reach level 5, you'll be able to collect 2,375 every 15 minutes. So you can see you've got these things. So we've got 4.5 more minutes until I can collect from the Main Street station again. That becomes very important because as you can collect from these different things, these different buildings and all that stuff, you're going to be able to keep your resources up. But you've got to stay engaged to be able to collect with those. So let's go ahead. We need to build we need to build 2 apartments. We need to build a steel mill, and we need to build 2 total hideouts. So let's see. Let's build the steel mill over here. Let's build that, and let's build another apartment over here. And you can only build 1 building at a time. So as usual, a lot of these games, they limit how much stuff you can actually build at one time. So we've got another 3 seconds on the steel mill. Collect on that. Let's go over here and build another apartment. 10 seconds for that. That won't take too long. La-da-dee-da-da. We've got a hideout level 1, so we can upgrade that, but we can't do that yet, not until this is built out. And let's build another hideout over here, and then we'll have our 2 hideouts, and so we can speed that up if we want to. And there we go. We've got all our different jobs completing real quick. So now we can go up a level, and we can actually go to the estate. We can see right now we've got a mansion and a library. Different things are getting built. And now once I reach certain levels, I can unlock things like the warehouse, the garage at level 9, the workshop at level 7. You know, then you've got the front gate at level 5, and all this different stuff. So the game does a good job of progressing through all these different things. Now right now I've got my first neighborhood. I'm going to be able to add a new neighborhood later, so I can pick a location. Let's go here and see what happens. So I can attack that, and let's send the goons and the thugs, send all these guys, see how this plays out. So let's deploy. That's going to take a minute, see if I can take over that neighborhood. So let's see, the hideout's almost done. It's got another few seconds left, 7 seconds, and then we've got cityscape, total units in transition, so that's going to take a little bit. So I leveled up to level 3, got a bunch of rewards, essentially a bunch of stuff that's going to actually help me progress through the game. So now Rocksteady, research level 1 of cementing. So we're on to our first bit of research. So let's go into research, and we've got cementing, research level 1, take about 15 seconds, and you can see all the things that are required to be able to reach level 1 and all that good jazz. So now we've got our research going, we've got our cityscape going. We're not building anything right now. I don't know, I can't remember if we had anything in our quest log that actually had us Brooklyn neighborhood now available. So we got some more respect, we've got some research completed, and we've got the ability in the store to buy some different items. So you can see there's all kinds of different items as well. There's the featured, the speed up, the resources. Let's see, my march just got complete, so let's go see how that played out. Where's the actual, let's see, deployed units. So looks like we lost 2 units, but we actually got a second little piece there. So we got some new diamonds as well. There's our mail. Let's go in there and see how this played out. So cityscape level 1, loser, winner, me, and 8 out of 10 units. And you can see how I lost 2 of my goons, and we took out 5 of their thugs. So now it looks like we can, let's see, can we go back there? Nope, we need to go out here to the city map, and there we go. So we've got our new cityscape there, and we want to, we can either recall those units or reinforce them. We're going to go ahead and leave them there. So let's go ahead and view a state here, and we can build our armory. So we can build our armory, take a couple minutes. You know what? We're going to go ahead and wait on that. We'll use one of our 1 minute speed up. So there you go. You see the 1 minute speed up. We got another minute to go. And let's head back to the neighborhood, see what we can do here. Let's go to our file. We got a couple things we can collect. Teasing metal, so we want to research some steel work. But as you can see, there's tons and tons of quests for you to complete and all that stuff. We've got all kinds of, and they're all different, you know, whether they're researching or upgrading a restaurant to level 3. Let's go handle some of that stuff. We got an apartment here, an apartment there, hideout. Where's a restaurant? So a restaurant, we can't do anything because we're already building something there, but we can go grab some research. So let's go research level 1 steelwork, and that'll take 15 seconds, so both of those will get done at about the same time. We've got some more free units we can collect. Let's go collect those guys. And Brooklyn neighborhood, we already saw that. And we can see here, upgrade buildings and train units to earn EXP. So we just got 2 more respect. So as those different things are happening, we're earning EXP. Let's see how much we're going to get for this armory. 50 respect, and there we go. We need 4 more experience to get a level up. So let's go in here. Let's collect on these and upgrade your restaurant to level 3. So we were already going to do that. Let's do that. Let's see. Do we have another research here? Hire squad, eyes and ears. Research level 1 spying. There we go. So let's follow what they want us to do. Let's go ahead and hit that real quick. And it's cool with all the research you can see, like they all have these different little images to show you what's going on, cooking, and you can see what you get out of it too, as far as an army that travels on an empty stomach. So basically the higher level cooking, the better food you can create and stuff that will help your guys out. So we reached level 4. Let's get our research, and there we go. Join a crew. Crews are important. So let's check this out. So essentially, this is your clans or your guilds or things like that. So let's find a crew that we can join. So it's researching right now. Retribution members 49. Respect up there. You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and send a request to join the top crew in the land. It is nice to see you got plenty of people communicating over here, so the game definitely has a decent player base. You've got family communication or crew communication. We're not in a crew yet, so you could take and communicate directly with those guys and stuff like that. So let's go and let's see. File, we got another one, eyes and ears, so we did that. Upgrade a restaurant to level 3. So we need to upgrade this one more time. It'll take about a minute. And let's see what research they hire a squad. I got a rock, upgrade cement factory, shady deals, level 1 of trafficking. So let's see, can we do trafficking? We can do maneuvering. Let's see, where's trafficking? See, because it probably has a requirement's not met. So cooking, so we need to research cooking, and then once we research cooking, we'll be able to research trafficking, and then we'll be able to move forward with all of that stuff. So you can see your resources are up here. You can see how much you earn per hour. My upkeep right now on all my buildings are minus 250 an hour, so I'm definitely earning way more than I'm actually spending. Same with food, and then also with steel, you can see how much I'm earning, and then my total capacity. And then obviously you build certain buildings that will allow you to increase your capacity and those types of things. So we've got our level 3 restaurant is almost done. We got our first course for cooking, and our restaurant should be done any second. There we go, building complete. Let's collect on that. I got a rock. Let's go ahead and upgrade our cement factory. So upgrade that. Then go over to research. Trafficking is now available. So you can see, I mean, you're going to keep busy on a regular basis as far as all the things that are going on. Now, of course, eventually, there's a lot of things that are going to take more than 30 seconds, and you'll set those to go, and then you'll kind of walk away, or you know, you'll set up different battles and attack different crews, or attack other families, or attack other guys that are around you, and attack, you know, go after those battles. So I mean, that's where the PvP really kind of comes into play a little bit later in the game, but we're going to have to get ourselves a little higher level before we start doing stuff like that. So popular demand, upgrade a steel mill, extra space, research capacity. So let's go ahead and research capacity. We'll research that. get our cement factory. And of course, right now I'm not able to do a lot of stuff at once because I'm limited. So eventually I'm going to be able to open up additional spaces if I want to pay for them. But I think we can go here and open up a couple things. Yep, there we go. We can build our level 1 warehouse right now, but right now we're going to go ahead and finish off our cement factory, complete that up. I mean, this gives you a small snapshot. I mean, obviously it's a very early game, but for people who like kind of the builder type and want to do something different from more of the fantasy realm or kind of the the strategic, whether it be ancient China or whatever. There's a lot of strategy games that fit into a certain genre, but there's not a lot of strategy games that really fit into kind of this 30s, 40s gangster genre, I guess you could say. So, it's definitely not Mafia Wars or anything like that. I mean, it's definitely quite a different environment as far as the type of game that this is. So we're not going to speed that up. Let's collect that. So if you are looking for a different type of strategy game, definitely check out Godfather Five Families. But for now, I'm going to call it. Let you guys check more of this stuff out on your own. I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And don't forget to like these videos, as we really do appreciate that. And lastly, don't forget to comment and tell us anything we missed or anything you think we should have covered. If you'd like to play or learn more about Godfather Five Families, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.